Sponsored by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Well, for Utah, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. You look at how the Jazz have been playing the past few seasons, and obviously defense has been key for them. But what other changes have allowed them to find their footing again in the Western Conference?
Well, the big change has been they cleared the way for that young front court. You know, they made some trades and they made everyone.
We're in Salt Lake City, Utah, where the Jazz are looking to take one from an Eastern Conference opponent. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
You know, obviously, they've been in this situation before, heading toward the postseason, really trying to peak at just the right time.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. Kyrie Irving is out there with DeAndre Liggins, and it's Thompson in at the 5, down low. Hayward can't hit. On defense, the Jazz. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Well, short on number of games. The interesting thing, you get to look at different styles between the two conferences.
Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And both these teams with stout front courts, very physically minded. Doris, for the little guys, maybe better to stay on the wing and let the bigs battle it out.
Yeah, my job is not to mix it up physically with the big lumber on the interior. Yes. I mean, we'll let those big men do their work on the inside. I'm going to stay out here.
No wonder you guys are always called the smart players on the league, right?
We're the cerebral ones.
Yes. Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Rodney Hood. That's a pick by Love. James dishes to Thompson. It's stolen by Gobert. Hill kicks to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Gobert, the screen. Outside Favors. Hill has the open look. Traps in the tray. Hill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Boy, this feels like a developing game of one-upsmanship. Love to see teams try to outdo each other like this.
Now here's Irving. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
1 for 4 right now. A little sluggish coming out of the gate.
Good, the pass to Hill. Favors with the screen. The drive by Hill to the middle. Favors can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. James against Hayward. LeBron dishes to Love. Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. Favors against Love. Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You have to find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I know it's hard because he finishes with either hand, but you've got to check him.
Gobert the screen. For 3, Hill. Liggins with the rebound.
Oh, it's a great look at the basket. Sometimes you feel like the shot is good, and it just comes up that much short.
Irving kicks to James. From 10 feet out, bucket is good. LeBron's got his first bucket in this one.
That's terrific defense right there, but it didn't matter to LeBron James, who just drains it. He's a master of shrugging off the defense.
Now here's Hayward. He's coming off a 22-point game against Memphis. Such a wide open look.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Not the strongest play defensively, though. I mean, he was taken out by that screen far too easily.
Here's LeBron. He had 28 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. Good. Kicks to Favors. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Love.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
I tell you what, Derek Favors has arrived. I mean, the 3rd overall pick back in the 2010 draft. Never a doubt about the ability and the talent, but I think it took him a while to get comfortable playing at this level. And then the last 2 seasons, it feels like he's just kind of put it all together. It oftentimes takes young guys coming into this league a little bit of time to develop their niche and their identity, but once they do, boy, watch out.
LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Favors with the screen. Hill passes to Gobert. It's back to Hill. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hill's got 5 now.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. If they don't, he thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just 2 to shoot. Irving can't get it to go.
And this is the thing. They're trying to battle back. His erratic shooting is really hurting.
Here's Favors, and he banks in the layup. Favors has got his 2nd basket of the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Irving dishes to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. It's LeBron with the drive. Liggins, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Gobert, the screen. And here's Hill for 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
That's what you call precise execution. And to do it in front of a loud, hostile crowd, they had to have excellent focus and discipline. That was really well done.
Shumpert is checked in for DeAndre Liggins. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. The Jazz, number 1.
You know, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league. Their defense has been dominant. Tremendous scheming by the coaches. The players are skilled. They're motivated. This is a very tough bunch to score on.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving with it. He has 5 to stop the run. But they'll get another chance. Outside jumper. He kicks to Love. Now here's James. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Fast break. Here we go. And Hayward at this stuff.
Already seizing control of this game.
Two teams in very different modes right now. One playing with energy and passion at both ends, and the other wishing for a reset button on this game.
Now here is Irving. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How good is Kyrie at getting that shot up with a defender in his grill?
And favors kicks to Hayward. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Great D that time from Favors. Utah leading by 8. Outside Hill. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And then for Cleveland, Fry comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Korver in for Kevin Love. Pass to Exum from beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And the Cavs are clearly an elite offensive team. Defensively, they've been a little more vulnerable. Doris, how do they make strides, you think, at that end of the floor?
Well, Kevin, part of it is simply focus and the will to improve. Players like Kyrie Irving and Tristan Thompson are great athletes, and they can improve on that end. I think they've needed another wing stopper who can space the floor as well.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
LeBron continues to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The defense would rather avoid sending him there.
And he sinks the second. And looking at the Jazz roster, they're a well-balanced group. You see scorers, great playmakers, rebounders, shot blockers, plenty of quality depth.
And they've done a great job of drafting. Many of the main pieces of the puzzle seem to be in place. The next step for me is, will one of these young core players emerge as a superstar?
Matt, just 3 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Korver kicks to Fry. Korver a screen on Johnson from past the arc, and James with the basket on the assist by Fry. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
Listen, LeBron's been in the league so long now, he just knows how to make the most of a screen to get a good look.
Exum kicks to Johnson. Here's Mack. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Fry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 2-point Utah lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
There's the dish to Johnson. Jazz passing it around. Here's Exum. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
No, I mean, exactly. That's not an easy area for him to operate in with that kind of defensive setup. A nice job to get it up and over the bigger guy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Now here's Shumpert. He had 10 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Outside Irving. Feeds to James. Tries it from the top of the key. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
How good is King James at spreading the floor, involving everyone on the offensive end?
Exum passes to Ingles. Here's Lyles. Here's Ingles. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in, and so many different personalities in the NBA. Doris, you've gotten to know a lot of them. Who stands out as being some of the great players just to talk about the game within this league?
Well, LeBron James, I think, does a really nice job for me of answering questions in a very thoughtful manner. You'll see him just take... Stop it! And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Johnson the screen, and Mack kicks to Ingles. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Ingles has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Boy, both these teams came into this game ready to go at the offensive end.
Here's Jefferson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
LeBron's been the playmaker his whole career. Nice play from him on the score.
Johnson outside. The feed to Mack. Pass to Ingles. Pass to Johnson. And Mack kicks to Lyles. The three from Johnson. He's off on that one. Good D by James. Shumpert dishes to LeBron. And they double up James. To the paint. Stolen. Out in his own on the break. Here's Ingles. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And for the Cavaliers, third time was that charm, right? 3 finals appearances in their last 46 years as a franchise, and they finally win the title. To hang that banner, guys, what a tremendous accomplishment.
And he makes the first. And it wasn't just the Cavaliers getting the monkey off the back doors. It was the entire city of Cleveland.
Well, how about over a half a century between professional sporting championships? It's almost hard to quantify what the Cavs win meant for those loyal fans.
Boris Diaz checked in for Utah. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And here is LeBron. 10 points for him. Shumpert, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The pass to Mack. Johnson the screen. Here's Exum. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Hey, you know, it happens sometimes. Clear your mind, on to the next play.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Salt Lake City. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
But when someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
And no doubt about that. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
The activity allowing them to pressure the ball, jump into passing lanes, anything they're doing to disrupt the offense.
Hill pairs up with Hood in the backcourt. Boris Diaw is out there with Gobert, and it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Thompson sets the pick for Korver. Back to Love. 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Gobert the screen. Now Diaw. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out to Hood. He feeds it to Diaw. Hood, a screen on Korver. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Again, the miss by Hayward. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside jumper. Kicks to Thompson. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Screen by Jefferson. Inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hayward. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, easy call. 2.
And the Stifle Tower, the French rejection, whichever name you want to give for Rudy Gobert, it probably speaks to his tremendous rim protection abilities, Greg.
Man, a few years back at the Combine, his wingspan measured at a record 7 feet, 8.5 inches. Clearly one of the league's premier shot blockers. Very difficult to shoot a high percentage against him. And at the offensive end, he's become an excellent rebounder and finisher in traffic.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Korver kicks to Irving. Love outside. Korver up top. There's the 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Diaw with it. He's picked up by Irving, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Andre Liggins, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. Diaw, the screen. On its way from Hayward for 2. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there it is for him. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Guys, we know Kyrie can score from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Gobert, the screen. Hill passes to Diaw. Dishes it to Hood. Beyond the arc. Headshot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Irving kicks to Liggins. Here's Love, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the contest was there, but simply not good enough to impede Kevin Love's vision and ability to make that shot.
Passes it to Diaw. Right side Hood. Back to Diaw. Hayward against Jefferson. Hill fires. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's 10 points for Hill. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyrie Irving was a virtuoso ball handler when he came into the league. He could penetrate at will and get to the rim. All the injuries over the years, he's made an adjustment to that. He said, I enjoy finishing around the big men, but honestly, I'm trying to stay off the floor. I'm not going to stop trying to get to the basket, but with the big men we have, I don't have to do it every single time. We all learned that lesson over the years, Kevin.
Pay the price going in there, don't you, DA? Thank you. Outside Hood. Shot clock at 6. Hayward with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Cavaliers 4th.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Hill. Irving kicks to Liggins. Hill against Irving. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Big call there. That's his second foul with a lot of time left in the half. He may be taking a seat.
A different look for Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Lyle subbed in for Boris Diaw. And the Cavaliers with possession here. On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving.
Who knows what happened there, but I'm sure the defense is aware they dodged a bullet.
Hood can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. It's tipped and stolen by Favors. Hayward dishes to Hood. Pass to Wiles. Back to Hood. Buries it down low. Hood's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Cavs coach Tyronn Lue very comfortable in his own skin. Doris not intimidated to coach his superstar talent.
But Kevin, as you know, the best coaches in this league hold everyone accountable. And remember, Ty Lue has known LeBron since LeBron James was in high school. And you have to love that he engages the big three in conversation, making sure all three are comfortable.
They set the pick. Hill with it. 10 points for him. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Irving against Hill. Back to Irving. The shot. And the shot falls short this time. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Favors with the screen. Hill kicks to Lyles. Hayward with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. 4 on the clock. Lots of room. And Utah again with the bucket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
The screen from Thompson. Liggins the pass to Love. He dishes it to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Favors with the screen. Hood dishes to Hill. Back to Hood. There's the pick. The tray. Cavaliers with the rebound.
more good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Shoots from 14. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Irving, one of those guys that will make a shot no matter how well you defend him. That's just how good he is.
And Kyrie Irving, the MVP of Team USA back in the 2014 World Cup. Doris, when the lights are brightest, he's usually at his best.
And that's what you hope for, Kevin, right? This is a guy who's won the three-point shootout. He's won an All-Star MVP and the Rising Stars MVP. Elite competition seems to bring out the best in him. And when he heats up, he can take over.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Johnson, he's checked in for Favors. Joe Ingles comes in for Gordon Hayward. Max checked in for Hood, and it's Exum in for Hill. And then for Cleveland, Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Jefferson. Pass to Lyles. He kicks it to Exum, and Mack has it in the corner, and it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Johnson against James. Here's Liggins looking for his first basket still in this one. Be on the clock. No good from LeBron. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. There's a screen. Exum with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Again, Irving missing.
You know, it's been hard for him to find the range this quarter, but I do like his aggressiveness.
It's deflected. LeBron kicks to Liggins. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Liggins. And that's 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, when Kyrie is heating up like he is here, it is must-see TV. The show is on.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Johnson kicks to Ingles. Johnson with a screen on Shumpert. Free throw line jump shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You know, had to use the bounce pass right there. Definitely the right choice, and it got him an assist.
James outside. A putback. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Jazz have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for DeAndre Liggins. That one drops. He ties it up. And, you know, certainly the culture of the NBA and basketball has seen some shifts over the last couple decades. Doris, when you look at the game today, How do you think it's changed? And where do you think it's going?
But I think from a strategy standpoint, the biggest change in the NBA culture is that it's going smaller and faster. It's trending toward positionless players where guys can shift among 3-4 positions at a time. And then the other part of the neat thing is, in this day and age of social media, from the off-the-court stuff, we're starting to see these guys become fashion icons.
Exum's shot is off. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Stolen by Exum. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Exum's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. Well, the Cavaliers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Outside Irving. And taken away by Johnson. Mack with the ball. Now defended by Korver. Mack, no luck.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
What a brutal stretch for him, just trying to work his way out of it, which is harder than it sounds.
Korver passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shoots a 3. Shumpert, no good. Jazz shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Mack. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Irving dishes to James. In the post. A second chance effort, and that's good off the glass that time. Fry's got his second bucket of the night.
The long arms of Fry really uses his length well inside.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They were a little more aggressive in the second quarter, and it paid off. They went from trailing to now holding a 2-point halftime lead. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they've been pounding. I mean, pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first three-pointer when it came across. That keeps the defense on its toes.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
That, sadly, wraps up the halftime show. The third quarter set to begin in just a few. We'll see you right here, though, after the game, so you have that to look forward to.
Kenny had so much more to say.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
I don't think you can let this guy run free through the paint. I mean, you got to put a body on him or he'll go wild.
So it's Utah now. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And free throws are especially difficult on the road. The crowd noise can affect what you're thinking, and it's a challenge. And it was obviously a challenge they were dealing with.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. DeAndre Liggins out there with Irving, and it's LeBron in at the three. Hill kicks to Favors. Hill sets the screen for Favors. Now the dish to Hayward. That gives them the lead. Hayward's got 9.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
LeBron against Hayward. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. And again, LeBron missing. Utah leading. Hill kicks to Favors. Favors sets the pick for Hayward for 3. Hill. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving with it. He's picked up by Hill. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 23.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. So many players, Doris, in the NBA make things look so easy to do. You know, having played, it's not. It is not effortless. There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, the 2 guys that come immediately to mind at the point guard position are Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. And I think it has to do with that magnificent handle that each of them has, able to put defenders on skates with, you know, a lean here, a crossover there. You think about the great scorers. Kevin Durant, right, makes those 3-pointers in transition. It comes off the top of his hands so quickly. Carmelo Anthony, another, you know, just naturally gifted scorer. You know, Melo puts 25 on you. Didn't look like he broke a sweat.
But doesn't it also stand to reason that the work these guys put in, a lot of which we never see, is so much a product of what they become?
I think the one thing that surprises me about the NBA is how hard these men work at their craft.
The best ones, the very best guys.
The very best guys spend the most time in the gym. You just want to tell young people, you want to know how to be a great player? Devote your time and your life to it, because that's what these guys do.
Well said. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 3-pointer, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Hayward passes to Hill. To the paint, Gobert the screen. Favors can't get it to go.
Well, what a force this guy is inside, and you could tell the defense wants to limit him as best they can.
Irving double team to the right side. Here's Thompson, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And Thompson becoming so good at getting a shot up at the right angle so it can't be blocked.
And Hill has it in the corner. Outside Favors. Favors with a screen on LeBron. And here's Hill for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Utah has turned a corner, establishing its identity under Quinn Snyder as a youthful, defensive-minded team. Coach Snyder said, our players have gotten better. Our team has gotten better. There was a connectivity and a defensive mindset that was bubbling beneath the surface. The habits were there. The intensity was there. Things have just clicked. Kevin?
All right, D.A., they're on the rise. Irving misses. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Favors sets the pick for Hood. Hayward dishes to Favors. They now take the lead.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Boris Diaz checked in for Gobert. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for LeBron. And the free throw, no good. And Tristan Thompson has improved his scoring efficiency, Doris, every season in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kevin, this is not a go-to scorer, more of a garbage buckets type player, but he's learning how to be effective. And he's also improving as a decision maker. Last season, his best ever assist-to-turnover ratio.
And Diaw kicks to Hayward. To the middle. Diaw, the pass to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the triple. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. He's been dominant over the last month. 7th in free throw percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
They set the pick. Feeds to Liggins. Screen by Jefferson. And stolen by Hood. To the inside. And the basket by Diaw. Diaw's got his first points of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Hill against Irving. It's a pick by Love. Here's Liggins. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The feed to Love. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at Golden State, they're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Utah, 9.5 games behind.
And I think for the Jazz, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a nice story, but now the real work begins, getting themselves primed for a deep push into the playoffs.
Down low, and stolen by Favors. Diaw with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here is Irving. He's got 26. Liggins. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Hill kicks to Favors. Favors with the screen. That's a 2 from Hood. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, his shot's a little off tonight, but they're out in front because other guys are stepping up.
For the tie. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I think greatness requires sacrifice, and Kevin Love has fit beautifully as a secondary scorer here. He spaces the floor with that shooting ability, willing to hit the offensive glass, and he's become a player who can score efficiently without dominating the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Love. At the same time that Love creates breathing room for others with his shooting, Doris, it's clear he doesn't want to be reduced to just being a floor spacer.
Well, and I don't think, Kevin, that's the best role for him either. He's a player who can work from the elbow and on the post. He makes plays for himself and those around him. They've got to run the ball through him at times to get him touches and allow him to make plays. Now, you think about Kevin Love deciding that he would return to Cleveland, a shiny new 5-year, $110 million contract. He had to sit with LeBron first and discuss how he could perhaps do more to help the team win. Let's remember, this was a big-time guy in Minnesota.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Kevin Love knew when he joined the Cavaliers that it would be in a different role. Instead of being the go-to guy he was in Minnesota, he is now more or less the 3rd option.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, obviously for the Cavs, you want to make sure you can try to continue to feature him offensively, even if that's by staggering minutes with LeBron's. You want to keep him engaged and take advantage of his talents.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. And so here's Cleveland. And here is Jefferson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. There's the pass to Love. Outside jumper. Now there's a break in the action. Here are the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA, revealing the top three-point shooters. You look at Fry, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Two shots.
Free throw good. Amon Shumpert.
And Shumpert needs to keep working on his stroke from the free throw line, one of the weak aspects of his game.
And both free throws good for Shumpert.
There's some of that trademark consistency of his at the free throw line.
Mag dishes to Ingles out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Johnson with a screen on Korver. And it takes him. That time on the assist from Sheldon Mack. Mack's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Jefferson. He feeds it to Love. 11 feet away. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks to Diaw. Dishes it to Mack. It's stolen by Korver. Fry passes to Korver. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, the accuracy on that assist was perfect. He hit him in the dead run, exactly where it needed to be.
The Jazz making a switch here. Isles checked in. And Channing Frye, a three-point specialist at 6'11". It's a shot he didn't really utilize in earnest until his 5th year in the league.
Now think about it, Kevin. It's like he flipped a switch. It's become the staple of his offensive game, and he's a trendsetter in that regard. Very tough to defend that pick and pop at the top of the key.
Passes it to Ingles. Jumper off the screen, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Ingles has got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Not the strongest play defensively, though. I mean, he was taken out by that screen far too easily.
Down low, Fry. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Fry's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And there is that great passing ability from Love. It makes him such a dynamic offensive threat.
Now, here's Exum, defended by Jefferson. Here's Diaw. Isles kicks to Ingles. Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by Jefferson. Out to the right wing for the lead. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Exum kicks to Ingles to the inside. Shot's good by Lyles.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Outside Jefferson. It's a pick by Love. Jefferson kicks to Fry. Clock at 6. Jefferson dishes to Corver. Jefferson passing to Corver. Shot on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Corver. Averaging 9 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
Ingles kicks to Lyles. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Exum. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Now Shumpert. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Diao kicks to Johnson. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Fry dishes to Love. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you guys know, Love has been so consistent getting to the free throw line his whole career and a tremendous foul shooter.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he hits both.
Among the league's big men, he stands out for his free throw shooting. He's always steady there.
Exum kicks to Ingles. Gobert the pass to Johnson. And the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now here's Fry, defended by Gobert. Outside Corver, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Love. Jumper off the screen. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the paint. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Gobert. 1st in blocks, 2nd in field goal percentage. And he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
The Jazz have gone 9 of 13 from the line. No good on that one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Exum kicks to Lyles. 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Exum. Utah the rebound. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got 7 points in the game.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And that's the smart move. I mean, exploit that size advantage every chance you can.
They set the pick. On its way from Irving for 2. No good there. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. It's the Jazz. They're up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Salt Lake City. thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Favors and Gobert, the defensive big man pair. Hill pairs up with Hood in the backcourt, and it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And it's Irving missing.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
He didn't look comfortable going up, but he knew it was a good look. Had to take it.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
You know, you've got to be composed mentally right now at this time of the game. It's really careless play right there.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Joe Ingles. Cavaliers shooting well, 50% from the floor. That's a 2 from Korver. Gobert pulls it in.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
Out to Hayward. Pick up by Hill. And a wide open look for Hood. Buries it from 3-point range. Hood's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Jazz. Hill against Irving. Out to Shumpert from deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Jazz leading by 6. Hayward dishes to Hood. Hill with Gobert the screen. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. 6 to shoot. It's to Gobert. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Kyle Korver, in 2015, winning the Sportsmanship Award, and more importantly, his first All-Star appearance at the age of 33.
Yeah, pretty rare to see that, but credit his dedication. He continues to work on his game, work on his body, and he gets better and better. Not content to be a shooting specialist, he wants to have a complete game.
Gobert with a screen on Shumpert. 3-pointer. Hayward score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Hayward kicks to Hill. Gobert the screen. Hood for 3. Rebounded by Korver. Korver's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
I mean, outstanding finish inside against a defender that basically towers over him.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Jazz leading by 7. Here is Hill. Gobert the screen. Hayward. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Irving kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, guys, Guys, that takes vision and timing to put it on time and on target.
Gobert, the screen. Hill passes to Favors. Gobert, the screen. Hayward from outside. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Cavaliers trail by 5. From the arc. Love, no good. Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Favors kicks to Hayward. Favors with the screen. Gobert dishes to Hayward. Back to Gobert.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He misses the free throw. Andre Liggins, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. Good on the second free throw. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Irving. Here's James. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, even the best defense can't stop LeBron James from draining shots in the paint like there. He is just so gifted that close to the rim.
Hill with him. He's picked up by James. Hayward outside. Shoots the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. LeBron passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Hill kicks to Favors. Gobert, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Hayward again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Irving with a clean look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Hayward kicks to Hill. Gobert, the screen. Back to Hayward. Jacks up a 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Come on, as a defender, you have got to fight harder to get through that screen and stay with your man.
Love with the screen on Hill. A 3-pointer is right on target. 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Hill dishes to Gobert. Favors with the screen. Pass to Hayward. Favors with the screen. Hayward kicks to Favors. The 3 from Hill. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. LeBron left side. Back to Irving. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove the time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. LeBron passes to Irving. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hill kicks to Favors. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. The 3. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Hayward. 16 points for Hill.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Irving dishes to Love. It's a pick by Love. Goes up on the high post. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now here is Hill. Hayward outside. Fires from deep. And it's Hayward again missing.
He needs to stop shooting the ball right now. This is hurting his team.
From downtown, Liggins, no good.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
The three from Hill. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Liggins. He dishes it to Irving. James outside. And Love has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Gobert, the screen. To the left wing. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Liggins. He kicks to Irving. Puts it up from 12. The shot will not fall. Hill with some nice D. Hayward passes to Hill. The dish to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. On its way from Hayward for 2. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And Liggins kicks to Irving. It's stolen by Hill. Good with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Rebound, Love.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
Boy, if you're going to challenge him in the lane, you better go strong.
Lets it go from 14. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from LeBron.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Hayward dishes to Hill. Gobert, the screen. Hayward from outside. Again, the miss by Hayward.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
No, it feels like he's forcing things, getting a little frustrated by not letting the game come to him.
Here's Liggins. And it's going to be a 3-second call. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Hill passes to Favors. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He has the skills to finish that. I cannot believe he blew it.
There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Thompson, a screen on Hood to take the lead. Liggins, no good. Utah leading. Hill kicks to Favors and stolen by Love. Feeds it to Irving. And the pass to Liggins. Lets it go. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And a tough break is a second attempt at the line. No good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
The feed to Hill. Favors sets the pick for Hill. Kicks it to Favors.
That was massive.
Cavaliers. They're down by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Irving for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 2. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Liggins.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And the Jazz call time here. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hayward dishes to Hill. To the middle. Here's Favors. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Shooting from Utah, Derek Favors. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 1. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
And here is Irving. Love with the screen on Hill to take the lead. Can't knock in the 3.
Oh, that's a tough three-point shot when you've got the defense right there.
How about the closeout? Gave no room to operate. Great effort.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. We thought we shared the basketball pretty well.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson along with George Hill. What a vintage performance from the savvy veteran. His full skill set on display. Everything was working for him tonight.
It's a testament how hard he worked to find good looks. Not everyone is going to show the discipline he did tonight. Sometimes when you start feeling it, you start letting, loose a little bit. You start taking some tough shots. He was solid all the way.
Well, I saw the look in his eye, Ernie. The look was, I don't care what the rest of you do. I'm not letting them.
And that is a wrap, everybody.